Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The long wait and the uncertainty surrounding the TJ Watt contract negotiations is now over as the Steelers made him the highest paid defensive player in the league, breaking their precedent of not guaranteeing non-quarterbacks past the first year. The Steelers have always been generous with restructures, which makes up for the lack in guarantees as long as catastrophe doesn't occur, but for a player of TJ Watt's caliber, the organization made an exception, one that will be tested again next year with Minkah Fitzpatrick, who is arguably the best in the league at his position. According to Adam Schefter, TJ Watt's agents thought they could get more money for their client, but after the Steelers budged on their rules, TJ walked into the office himself and accepted the deal. Watt spoke to the media and talked about how this is where he wanted to be all along, and he is grateful for the opportunity to keep playing in Pittsburgh. He then excused himself from the meeting, saying he had to go work out, the perfect way to endear himself to Steelers fans after getting a big bag of money. Good thing TJ Watt was signed and is certainly playing in Week 1 because Alex Highsmith has been on the injury report this week with a groin injury. He trended in the right direction and practiced after missing yesterday and part of Wednesday, so now they will just have to see how his body responds after some work on Friday. Even if he plays, it will likely be a steady dose of Melvin Ingram to spell both TJ Watt, who hasn't practiced much, and Alex Highsmith. For what it's worth, Highsmith's father posted some things on Twitter that made it sound like Highsmith would in fact be playing. Also on the Steelers injury report is James Washington with a finger, Tyson Alualu with an elbow, and Kendrick Green with a thumb. Nobody had a designation other than Alex Highsmith, and that is questionable. The way things are trending, the Steelers could be starting 4 rookie draft picks on offense with Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth, Kendrick Green, and Dan Moore Jr. set to debut against the Bills in Week 1. The Bills had several players on their injury report throughout the week, but it looks like the only players with designations are defensive tackle Star Lotulelei and wide receiver Emmanuel Sanders. In divisional news, the Baltimore Ravens were absolutely ravaged by injuries this week in an unfortunate turn of events. J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Justice Hill, Nick Boyle, and Marcus Peters are all out for the season. Other than Nick Boyle, he's on short-term injured reserve. That is a large blow to the Baltimore rush attack, though they have signed Latavius Murray, Le'Veon Bell, and Devonta Freeman to see which aging veteran running back will stick. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.